2024 isn't far away. Only a few weeks and you will be in a new year. And everyone will talk about their goals, how they're gonna become a new person this year. And 2 months in, they will fail. And they will feel like a failure. Are you gonna be part of those people? Are you gonna fail your goals again? Or are you gonna be successful this year? Are you gonna achieve the goals that you set for yourself? Just imagine yourself achieving them. Maybe you want the body. Maybe you want the girl. Maybe you want the fame, the money, the success. Just imagine yourself achieving them by the end of 2024. It will be awesome. You will be part of the people that actually achieved their goals. So pay close attention, bro. Because I used to have the same goals as you. I was in my dark, smelly room and I discovered self improvement. Everything changed once I did. And of course, it was hard. It was hard to go from the loser that has nothing, that faps all day, that plays video games all day, that's wasting their life away nonstop, to the guy that hasn't fapped once in 6 months, to the guy that hasn't opened video games since God knows when. Because I used to get the urges to fap nonstop, especially when I started self improvement. I wanted to quit. I realized that fapping is bad for me, playing video games is bad for me, and I wanted to quit. And I would get the urges non-stop. I would get the urge to fap. I would get the urge to be on social media, to play video games, to message those Discord friends, to hop on Valorant, bro. It's just one game, bro. Who cares? I used to have these urges. And now, look at me. As I said, not even once in 6 months. I haven't opened video games. I don't even have the urge to play video games. Because I set the goals. I set the goals and I kept pushing. I still have goals, bro. And I'm always pushing to get them. I'm always on the right path. I failed a ton. You don't even know how much I failed. But I kept pushing. And look at me. I have better mental health than 99% of the world's population. Every single person that you see, especially on the street, in your classroom, they can't even hold eye contact. They can't even be present. They can't even enjoy the small things. Their brain is too fucked up to do that. But we can be on a better path. We don't want to be like them, bro. Just imagine yourself in 5 years meeting the woman you're gonna marry. Wouldn't you want to be the guy that has been meditating since that moment so that you'll be present and be able to focus on her? Wouldn't you want to be the guy with perfect mental health, with a perfect body, so that you'll be able to attract her? Imagine meeting her and you having poor mental health. You will just lose her. And she will go with another guy that has been meditating, that has been going to the gym, that has been gratitude journaling. You would do anything to not be in that position. So there are a few things you need to consider. You need to keep in mind if you want to be successful with your goals, if you want to be successful in 2024. There are 6 steps that will help you not fail your goal in 2024. So pay close attention if you want to succeed. The first thing is you need to realize that you're in a rut. You need to realize that you're not where you want to be. This is going to be really powerful because it's going to be the baseline. Right now, journal about your life. Go to the mirror and take a few progress pictures. How your body looks, how you literally look physically. Take those pictures and get to your desk and journal about your life in detail. How you feel, what you do every single day, how productive you are, how you're doing with your habits, everything. This is important because you will run away from this. If you have it set, if you know what to look at when you feel like it's not worth it, just look at that. Just look at how your life is right now and you will think, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to feel like a failure. I want to have good mental health. It's something to run away from. I wish I did this, bro. I wish I wrote this down because now I only have memories from that. I don't have anything set. I don't have anything to look at to realize, oh, this is really how bad my life was. I only have memories. I can't explain how bad my life was because I don't really know how bad it was. So take some progress pictures and journal about your life in as much detail as possible. And taking a progress pic is important if you're thinking about getting the attractive body, because to keep going, you will need to compare yourself with yourself Not with other people, not with other people that are lying about their physique and how they got there, only with yourself. Because you could look at the guy that's taking steroids on Instagram and he's not open about it, he's just hiding it, and think, oh, I haven't been making as much progress as him, so I have a problem and I can't make so much gain, so I should stop trying. It doesn't make sense. You're comparing yourself with the guy that's lying about his physique, that's posting only the best photos that he could take. You need to compare yourself with yourself. You will feel so grateful when in 5 months, 6 months, you will see how much you've achieved, how far you came, just by looking at the physique photos you took. It's gonna be so beautiful, bro. The second thing is you need to create a better version of yourself. Do the progress pic and write about your life now. And as soon as 2024 arrives, you will be a different person. You will not be the same guy as you were in 2023. By doing this, you will create a version of yourself that's successful, that doesn't do the bad habits. And it's going to be easy for you to snap back to that version, the version that doesn't do any bad habits. If you don't do this, you will snap back when you don't feel like it. You will snap back to the guy that's a loser, that's fapping nonstop, that's playing video games every single day. So you need to create the version of yourself that you want to be. You need to change your identity. And the best way to do this is to literally shave your head. I used to have pretty long hair, but I realized that, fuck, I want to change something in my life. I took it all off. It will symbolize a new version of you. Because when people look at you, they will think of you as a different person. You will start acting like a different person. But imagine talking with the same people that know about you. They will treat you like they know you. But if you're a different person, it won't work. So shave your head, bro. It's gonna be the best decision you can take. Because when you don't feel like doing the good habits, you will be thinking, bro, I shaved my head. I was able to take a few points of my attractiveness scale to do this. Why can't I meditate? Bro, I shaved my head. Why can't I take a cold shower? This is nothing, bro. Shaving my head was the hardest decision of my life. And I can't take a cold shower, bro. What the fuck? And you will step in the cold shower. Now, after you have this version of yourself, take a step back from your friends, from the people that know you. When I got on this journey on self-improvement, I was surrounded by bad friends that were constantly dragging me down, reminding me of the person I used to be. Even though I wanted to be another person, they were constantly treating me like the person that I was. And of course, no offense to them, but they were dragging me down. They were insulting me just by them acting towards me like they knew me. So it doesn't really make sense for me to be mad at them. And I took a step back. I left the Discord servers. I stopped hanging out with them in real life. I started responding to their messages less and less. And the best thing that happened, school ended and I was in summer break. So I was literally alone. I couldn't see anyone. I didn't want to see anyone. I had the best opportunity in my life. And in that summer, bro, I kid you not, I was the most productive I've ever been. I made the most amount of progress in that summer because I took a step back and I stopped having them reminding me of who I was. And I only had me that knew where I wanted to go. I knew the direction I was in. I knew the habits that I wanted to do. So it was easy to keep going. So literally, as soon as 2024 hits, stop responding. Either do this or slowly take a step back from them. Slowly respond to their messages less. Don't hang out every single day. Hang out every 3 days. Slowly take a step back. And it depends on when you're watching this. If it's not 2024 yet, do, as I said, literally, as soon as 2024 hits, stop responding. But if you're watching after 2024, take a step back. It's going to be better for you. Because you need solitude for this. You need to be alone to be able to make progress. Just go away for a few months in 2024. That's it. You need to be alone for a few months because you will make the most amount of progress ever. Now you're in the period where you're alone. As I told you, I made the most amount of progress in that summer where I was alone. Literally all day, what I was doing was I would go to the gym, not socialize with anybody at the gym. Then I would go home and I would meditate. I would gratitude journal and I would literally read every single day. I would literally read for like 5 hours because that I had nothing else to do. and I felt the happiest. I know being alone sucks, but that's the only way for you to make progress. There's something really calming and nice about thinking about your life and not having anyone to disturb you. I don't know if it's the introvert side of me talking, but it's just something so good about being alone and being able to focus on what you want to focus. Being able to work nonstop every single day, being able to provide, being able to make progress, to just do what you want to do without any external source dragging you down. And now you need to put in the work. I hope by now you have your goals. I think you have them, because who doesn't set goals for 2024? Everyone does, but not many people put in the work. Because what do most people think? Oh, I want to lose weight. But they go to the gym for 1 month. The gyms are always full in January. They are motivated for 2 weeks, but then nothing. They forget about the goal. They think, oh, it's not for me. Next year, you took this leap of faith. Make sure it's worth it. And for your goals, I highly recommend thinking about a goal for your mental health, getting the best mental health ever, and one about physical health or wealth should be them. You can do both if you have the time, but it's better if you focus only on one. So focus on your mental health, literally do the good habits every single day, and focus only on your physical health, like your physique and shit like that, or wealth. You could do both, as I said, but it's better to do only one. Set the goal and work on it. Go to the gym every single day. Diet and do what it takes to build a physique. Work in your business every single day, as much as you possibly can. That's how you make progress, just by putting in the work. Because if you set the goal, it will be just dopamine. You will get something out of it only if you put in the work. And don't come to me crying if you don't see results. You quit and you don't see results. Don't come to me crying if this happens to you. Fucking put in the work. Do whatever it takes. And then do the good habits. You're alone. You have time to build the habits. Focus on your mental health and physically or wealth wise. Do the good habits for them. Literally set all the habits you need to do every single day to make progress in either of the categories. Meditate every single day. Journal every single day. Gratitude journal. If you want to work out, literally go to the gym every single day. Make sure you hit your calorie goal. For wealth, make sure every single day you're working and you're not really procrastinating. Don't be a little bitch, bro. If wealth is your priority, as I said, work on a business or on productivity. If fitness is your priority, go to the gym every single day. Learn about the gym. You know what I have to do. Go do it. Don't let your mind take over you and tell you, oh, it's too hard, bro. If you really want it, this will separate you from the people that fail the goal or the people that actually win. So if you want to be like those guys that are failing every single year and they get even bigger goals the next year, go on. Just focus on the goal and don't put in the work. It's your choice. But if you really want this to work, put in the fucking work. Every single day, do the work. And now the last step, return to the real world. After 3, 6, or 9 months of you working nonstop, you can return to the real world again. You can come out of your cave again. And when you come back and meet the people that you know, that knew you, the old version of you, make sure you're not acting like that. Make sure you're not acting like the old version of you, because it will be easy for you to snap back to how you were back then. You're a different man. Act like it. Act like the person that you became. This is the most important step, because most people, after they make the progress, they act like the same person and they snap back doing the bad habits again. When you get back into the real world, make sure you're acting like the person you became. That's how you keep the success. That's how you keep growing. And if you want my personal advice, click the first link in the description, bro. It's my private community where you can talk directly to me. Join the elite tribe. It's gonna be perfect for you. And if you enjoyed the video, scroll down and click on the subscribe button. It will help both of us, especially you. And go watch the video right now, bro. See you later. Mwah.